Hello, everyone, and thank you for watching. If you're here, if you're not, well, then I can't say thank you. But anyways, today I'm going to take up and do some crafting. Number one, to explain a few little odd things, and Georgina is very new to crafting, so bear with me. Over here where you see the blue highlight, it's these are the crafting boards. Now there's going to be a few missing. One's going to be for jewelry, which you know what I don't think I'm going to do on her. But you can, and you have to go to another area to get that skill. But I will open up scrying. That one's actually a pretty good one, but I'm going to suggest when you do scrying, do not put it on other characters. I mean, you can, but here's the thing: you have to have it only works like on your like on a main character. So like if you make two, three, whatever characters you make after the first one that gets the scrying quest. This is the thing. If you have a second character or a third character, just go and get the scrying tool. Don't worry about the quest because your second character or more already knows how to do scrying. They don't need to go through the whole thing, and it's not going to accept it, and you're going to be getting flustered and everything else. So, but your scrying abilities go across the board, starting with your first character. And I've learned a few things about scrying, so I might give you a few tips. I know that there's a lot of others, people that do the scrying, and they go into a lot of depth about the pros and cons and stuff like that. And but through those tips that I've seen from other videos, it's been kind of helpful. Okay, the first place I go to is usually the woodworking station, and there is one item that I'm going to improve, and that's the resto staff. I'm just going to make it green, and you hit X, and that's that. Um, and then you got a green staff, and I won't make it any more than that. Oh, and I'm going to show you something else. See up the top, it shows like the bottle we just used, and then it shows you the different um, types of things that you need to upgrade it. Like for a blue staff, if you want to upgrade it to purple, you're gonna need those items up in the top. I'm gonna add it just so you see epic. You see, it says epic. Now here's the thing about when you are upgrading your staff. The big problem in a lot of things that happen is that when you're upgrading your staff, you don't have enough of the item to upgrade it to an epic staff. Same thing if I was to upgrade it to a legendary. The problem is you're going to need, here we go, this is legendary. And I'm going to click on it. Now you see, I can make this legendary, but I'm not going to do that. But here's to show you why. It tells you how many rosins you need, which you need 20. Okay, I only have 34 of those. So you have to be, very careful how you use them. Now, the other thing I'm going to show you is refining, what that does and what you get out of it. Ooh, ooh, this is not going to be good. Um, okay, refining. When you are refining anything, no matter what it is, um, it gives you items back. So, she's in the wood. Okay, so not a problem. We can do, I'm going to do some of the low level stuff. I am not going to touch. This is special stuff right here. If you have this in your inventory, these are special items for special equipment. All of these. Um, so rough beach. Okay, see now I'm going to show you what you get out of the deal. I'm going to add it, and you hit X. I'm going to long press, and long pressing meaning you will get that many sand beach out of it because for every it says 10 of these can be refined into 7. So there you go. Now if you look over here, I got beach, but in your skills, let me just show you something very quickly, and this goes for all of your things here. in your skills under woodworking, for example, because that's what we just did.
You can't run, you can't
Um,
keep up. Those that
if
can't
you
keep up
had,
get left behind.
you know, I'm the woodworking, the very first one, which is a passive ability. I would probably put points into that. Keen eye for wood. I would not put points in that ever, and I removed it from all of my characters. Lumberjack hireling. All that lumberjack hireling does is just send you items, and I won't do that either. Um, so we're talking. You can upgrade that if you want, and the purpose of that is I would wait until you really have exhausted that particular level of wood that you're using, or iron, I mean, excuse me, of metal, any type of thing like that, when you're in the other ones. So now, keen eye meaning you're going to see a log of wood. Well, it still glows even if you never use this. Lumberjack, I don't bother. Wood extractions, this is the important one right here. Wood extractions, what that means is you will also get other items aside from wood. Um, so it is a good thing to have. Carpentry. I actually opened this up all the way to 4. Now it says reduces research time by 5% and allows the research of 2 items at once. If you decide later on, not now, do it when you're, past 50. These are all things that I would recommend and suggest when you're after you hit level 50. Um, I have up to 3 research things that I can do on my other characters. See, resin expertise. I really, honestly, what that does is, let's say you need 10 to upgrade something. So let's say you don't want to use that full 10. What'll happen is you can go into that, where you're upgrading it, and you can kind of like maybe move it 1 or 2, but be aware that when you remove 1 or 2 of those resins, what's going to happen is you also risk the chance of losing it. And it will tell you, like it'll say 80% or 90%, but then if it drops below the 80 or 90% because you've deducted 2 of the resins, it will tell you that you will risk losing that item. And I wouldn't try doing it all the time, even if you get lucky the first time, because I have lost stuff. But anyway, let's go make her what she's gonna make. So use. Did we deconstruct anything? Um, yeah, I'm gonna deconstruct this crap. Deconstruct, deconstruct, and deconstruct. Long press. Now over there on the right screen. Now you see the things that you get from it, which is great. Um, Now we're gonna create, and it's gonna tell us it wants us to make a maple bow. Now, if Angel had asked a question. She's a friend of mine. We play. She was asking about material. She was asking about materials and styles and so on and so forth. Okay, here's how it works. This is your bow. This is the material, obviously, that it wants us to use. Now, when we get into styles, don't don't get overwhelmed. You can pick up some of these stones from the seller of the NPC. All that basically is like, Breton style, like if that's your race, Redguard, Orc, all of those, okay? And you get these books when you find them throughout the universe to learn these styles. Now, I don't really care what style it is as long as I can make it. Don't worry about these traits. That you can get these later on because she doesn't have any, obviously. Don't even bother putting traits on. I mean, if you want to, have at it. But if you don't have to, don't do it. So now I'm gonna make my 2 bows, and it wants me to make a shield. So I'm gonna make a shield, and we're done. We're done with that. Now, the next things I'm going to are gonna be my blacksmith and tailor. And here we go. Do we have any junk? Of course we do. I hope we do. Researching is another little thing to show you. Now, she has nothing right now that I can see to research. But that's important because If you run across a table to make sets, I'm going to tell you a little something. Let's say you wanted to make a set piece. That, and I will go to a table to show you exactly what I'm talking about. Um, these here, okay, are things that you can have put will be put on that when you're making it. Okay, you can put those on there. But the only way you're going to learn those is if, any one of these items in your inventory, including your weapons, has some sort of trait on there. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Don't worry about it. Believe you me, when you go out through the world, you will find plenty. Destruction. Okay, here's another one I will show you. At her level, I would not try to deconstruct that. For the simple fact that it is, if you look at it, it's a level 50 and the champion points are 160. You will get absolutely nothing out of it, so don't try doing it. Same thing here. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to create what we need to create, which would be one of those. One of those, and okay, and a blade, a dagger, not a problem. And I'll tell you, to be very honest with you, I am going to exhaust this until I move her up to, let's say, steel. Okay, so try to exhaust the iron for the level wise of your blacksmithing, because right now her level is 4. So I would try to do that. Um, and you do get you do get stuff for when you're deconstructing as well. So now we're gonna go over here, cloth. See if there's anything to research, which I doubt. Okay. Nope. 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 Okay. Is there anything that she can deconstruct? No. And let's create. Okay. See again. She's only level 4. What are you supposed to create? Okay. One of those. A hat. And you do get, see, her level goes up a little bit. Not by much, but it's enough. Okay, so now she did all of that. And the final ones are over here on this side, where she can do enchanting, cooking, things like that, and jewelry. But she doesn't have a quest to do jewelry, so I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, enchanting is always fun, especially if you're new to it. Extract. Okay, see, she's going to extract that, meaning, it's nothing to her. And then you hit X, and you get a little XP for extraction. Now this is where it gets to be fun. This is how I try to figure out things, especially. Oh, okay. This is a lucky shot. Apparently I've made this before, and you see the ones that are all questioned. I'm going to show you the first one. Um, it says require potency improvement 5, 7, 3, unknown. Okay, 4. Okay, so that's where it's at. But again, if you're not going to use enchanting, don't worry about it. It's okay to have. I think the only thing I kind of like enchanting on is armor. Weapons, the only problem with that is you have to charge them. Should you decide to put an enchantment on there, you have to charge them using a soul stone. So, see, now it's going to show me which one of these stones that I need to use, which is great. But when you first start out, none of these are going to show you anything until it's kind of like trial and error. So here we go. We're going to make this. Thank you very much. And now we go to the food. Filet, she doesn't have any fish. But, that's where you go for fishing and you do that. Oh, banana surprise, my favorite. Now, these are ones that she can't do only because she needs her cooking up to whatever level it says. But don't worry about it. Gonna make banana surprise. Four-eyed grog, I know I have. If you don't have that, if you don't have, let's say, for example, the recipe, all the ingredients, that thing is going to have a little red thing to tell you, oh, by the way, you don't have that. So there you go. And I've got it a little more leveled up. Now see, I can do jewelry without having to do anything. You know what I mean? I can do it and it'll raise her thing up, but I'm not gonna do that. I mean, I could sell them afterwards. That's the only thing. That's if you want to just straight up level it out without having to go all the way into the area to get what you need to, do the little quest thing, which is not a big deal. Alchemy is another tricky one, same as enchanting. And the reason being is if you've never made it, you're going to be punting and kicking until you make it. Craft sip of health. Okay, so we know that its beginning one is the water. Now all your ingredients are down here. Oh, and it shows you these little highlights of, these. Okay, I'm going to show you something. I always go to the bottom. And I know water high blah 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 is for health. And what was the other one? Oh, I think yeah, mountain flower. Okay, mountain flower. It says unknown potion, but I'm almost sure that these two are health. But just to be, but I mean, even if you're not sure, you've got 249 of those and 345 of those. So you know what? No great loss. And guess what? You just learned it. Now, the other thing you can do is you can to learn what it does. You can eat them, and it may or may not show you what it does, but that's the way it is. But if you notice over here, it'll show mountain flower restores health. The one down here, the water one, restores health, and that's all you need. So that's it for the crafting part of it. If you do have any questions about it, please feel free to ask. If I'm going too fast for you, let me know. Um, but I kind of want to give you guys an idea of what I'm doing. Now I'm going to turn these in. And, I really would like to get a Xandra, but I don't think I can get there, to be honest with you. I'm not sure. But we're going to turn these in. And you get some pretty good stuff, sometimes not. I'm going to try to find a quest that involves vampires today, because yesterday, I tell you, it was just, well, maybe because it was the first day, but I will tell you, it was just horrible. It's just a horrible experience. Okay, place the goods. Complete.
Let me know if you sell those at market. My cousin could use a set.
Place the goods. Complete.
Shifting cargo is thirsty work. I hear the roads aren't safe. Good thing your package travels by sea. Honest labor is its own reward.
Oh, we have to go
More supplies.
pick locks,
Seems this ship
today
will never
too.
end. Made that yourself, did you?
Now
Well
see,
done.
this box would have been for the rings, but I don't have any quests for that. But that's okay. Now, what I do is I go up here or anywheres because here's what happens. You go into your inventory, go to the very top one, supplies, and see, I just take them all. Oh, good. I didn't know that recipe. 9 times out of 10, you usually get a nice, pretty decent, you get recipes. And see, now she's got all this stuff here. Oh, and those are borrowed items, which means we have to go down to the other place and get those cleared out. What a beautiful day it is, even though here in Boston it's snowing. But here we go. And there's the bank. And where we want to go is over here in the little hideaway where you can sell all your stolen stuff, as well as launder anything that you want to keep. But again, if it's stolen stuff and you launder it, you can't put it in your house, okay, or anywhere. It's just to sell it, with the exception of like food and things like that.
These are my kind of people.
Oh, she just likes being a little thief, huh?
No, I understand. If you
Now,
change your mind,
again,
here.
there's Gwen. You will see her everywhere. She will be your worst nightmare. Even though, yep, she's affiliated with the Thieves Guild. And I'll
Have you
probably
pilfered
do
from
it.
me
I don't
today?
know. Store. Now, see, these are all the things that she stole, or whatever. And you see, even though, like, see, it says treasure, don't, because it's just a waste of your coin. Don't launder it, just sell it. You get the same price. See, and I have nothing to launder, and you're good. He's a merchant,
I used to be the
and if you got junk to sell, sell it. Companion's Quest, Jack. I'm gonna sell this because none of them will ever wear leather. What is that? Medium ring? Oh, I definitely got that. 27, 28. Get rid of that. 800, 800. They both. Now, 22. Ooh, Impenetra. No, keep the one that says that. Belt. That's medium. That's heavy. Medium. See. I'm kind of out on the I'm not sure with that jewelry, and I'm gonna kind of figure it out. I'm still concerned about the fact that in my inventory, her main hand dagger is low level. I understand that, but what I liked about it is if you look at it here, it says increases experience gained. 126 magic and magic, and if I had 4 items, okay. Headpiece, the same thing. But I think I have 5, yeah. And I kind of like that set for now. It's something that'll hold me over for a while. Um, but the neck is where, okay, necklace of assassin. I'm going to get rid of that one. Um, the thing that I'm more interested in is the stats on it. So, whereas I have 3 out of 5 on the seducer, she's getting a lot of magicka. Ashen Grip does not offer that. They offer me health. So, I mean, it depends on which way you want to go. Now, Sword Singer is stamina. And if you're wearing 3 of those, you see the difference? There's a lot of magic on these. And for right now, I want her to have a lot of magic. Rings, the same rule. Elegant ring, it's spell damage, and max magica. Pewter ring, junk. I'm probably gonna get rid of some of those. Now, see, this here, I kind of wanted her to get the health as opposed to the magica, so that's why she's wearing those. And again, she's level 16, so I have to figure out what I'm gonna do as far as armor and things like that. I think what I'm gonna do though with her right now is run over there to the yeah, I'm gonna run over to the jewelry place and I will get rid of the jewelry thingies that I don't need so I can have more space in my
Easy to
bag.
get lost in a place like this. I think that's one of my favorite parts about cities.
She's such a sweetheart, isn't she? She is. Okay, let's take a ride, Lady Jane. In your case, Lady Georgina. Okay. Oops, oopsie, oopsie. No, I don't want to go that way. My bearings when I don't get lost. You see this the two ships? So what I do is when I know I'm going the wrong way, I make sure that I'm not going towards the ships because that's the wrong way from the crafting area. So I'm going to head back to the jewelry and go from there. You know, just to save some time on the video time, I'm going to pause it. And, but I will be back. I'm just going to pause it until, yeah, I'm going to pause and I'll be right back. Okay, I decided to go pick up the item we needed for scrying. And I'm going to show you how that works. Ignore that guy. He's just a quest. But let me just show you where we are. Western Skyrim. Which is, like, I don't know if you're in Oradon or whatever, but Western Skyrim is right up there. Okay? If you don't see it or have it, then, obviously you don't have it. But where I'm headed is into this little town area. So that's where I'm going.
Friend, I need your help.
No, I don't want to talk to you, dude. Leave me alone. The thing is, when you talk to him, after you talk to him, he dies. Unfortunately. And then the guard comes up. But I've never done the quest, but that's as far as I've gotten with the quest, if that tells you anything. But, if this is your main character and you've never done scrying, then by all means, do the quest. But if this is your second, third, fourth, don't do the quest. Because you know what'll happen? Nothing. You will be stuck in limbo forever trying to figure out why can't you do the rest of the quest. It's because on your main character that's doing scrying already did the quest. And you'll be stuck there trying to dig up the dirt hole, and so don't even bother. Just do your scrying. And that's exactly what I'm going to do here. I think that's yes, it is. And this is the second shrine. Up there. Usually it gave me before, credit-wise. But that's okay. No, I think I went up the wrong stairs. Oh well, sorry guys. It's in front of me. Well, of course it's in front of you. See, look at that. Okay. It's up over here. There it is. I knew it was up the stairs. There you go. Now let's go to scrying. See that guy? He's there again. And these are just repeatable quests that these people want you to do. And again, I haven't done them, so I don't even know what they are. And if you don't know where you're going, again, look at your map. Because this is the scrying icon. Oh. What am I doing? Go this way? Yeah. And there's some little thing that I do in here all the time when I venture in. Okay, this is the scrying place? Yep. Go up the stairs. Go in here.
What's this? A new antiquarian in the making?
An
So,
antiquarian, that's what we
the
are.
University of admission to the circle. It homes in
What
us.
does
We
it
recover
do?
from
How
basic
many?
exercise.
Blah, blah.
It's a magnificent device.
Goodbye. And then you just turn around once you talk to her. You turn around. You go here.
Impressive.
And there you go.
We rarely
Now the
see
next
such
quest is to
energetic
talk to
attunement.
Verita. She's downstairs in the basement. But again, if you go down there and talk to her, she's going to say, oh, do this. And, that is just for, But this is my fun place. You stand here. Wait a few seconds. Because there's nobody up here. Oh my goodness. Georgina did it again. The fun thing is, you go to each desk, you take the stuff out, and you're good. That's what I'm doing. I do it all the time. Well, when I visit this place. And we appreciate the library lady's help. She did a great demonstration of, I stand here, you sneak up behind me, and you take my stuff or kill me. And again, read the books because you do get, stuff for it. And nobody downstairs knows that you did what you did. And nobody knows that you stole any of those things. And I just think it's a great way of just, it also helps you with one of your other skills. And that skill is, la, 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 da, not woodworking. It helps you with, well, thieves, not so much. The Leaguermans. So when you're doing that stuff, selling the stolen stuff, and when you're reading the lore books, you get Mage Guild points, which is good to have. Steal from the desk. Steal from the desk. You get some pretty good stuff sometimes. And nope. 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 I'm very quick and brief. I try to be anyway. Okay, I'm gonna put these away. Okay. Now, to demonstrate scrying, I'm gonna go down there just to double check, but I know that that I can start scrying right now, and I'll show you how that works in Aradon. Where's the lady? Where is? Oh, she's outside. See, here's what happens when you go downstairs. You go outside, and where the hell is she? Oh, she's in a great place. She's supposed to be here, but she's not, unfortunately. And see, what that person might have been doing is to learn the scrying skill. But anyway, without further ado, I'm going to run away from here. And I'm going to head back to Aradon. Oh. No. Okay. I'm going to head back to Aradon. Okay. I'm going to just check something here too with my scrying. You go to your journal, antiquities, scryable, requires scrying skill line. Oh, I gotta go back. You gotta be kidding me. So hold on a minute. I have to go back. That's terrible. So I do have to see that girl. That kind of stinks. Now it's funny, on my other characters I didn't have to do that, but it's okay. I'm good. We'll just run right back. And it gives me another 5 minutes to hit up that girl again. But anyway. Going back. Oh, I think I know what it is. Never mind. I think I know where I screwed
love
up.
cities. They have a kind of rhythm to them, and it's just a matter of learning the steps.
And look who's here again. I'll tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you will find that that guy and this other woman and probably many other NPCs will be there until you take their quest. And no matter what you do, they're gonna be there. I completely forgot about that part. You go in here, open. I think I have to. Yes, you do have to talk to her again. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry about that.
In a hurry,
How does it work? I do. And there you go.
Down. Speak with me.
That's
Speak
why I
if I'm
didn't
not
see
aware.
her. Okay. I'm going to run down the stairs, but even though I know that we do now currently, I'll show you. Journal, antiquities, scribable, boom, there you go. Okay. Just double check. Guess what? You got your scrying skills right there. So you really don't need to do this quest with her. It's literally going to screw you up if you do, because she's going to say, go out in the yard and pick it up, and you're going to go, no. Because if you have a main character, and your main character's like, past whatever levels they're at, this quest she got here is not gonna, it's just not gonna work. See? Watch this. Maybe this. Nope. See? And it'll come up with, you already have acquired the maximum thingies for this thing. So, even if I go out here, wait a minute. Watch this. Now, supposedly, there is a dirt pile right there where these people are right now. And they're scrying. And you can tell because they got the little icon thing. But we, now, at this time, we can go to, I'll show you, Ardon. We'll go to Ardon. Now, I'm going to see if it works. It should, in theory. This is Ardon. What is this? Oh, these are quests. Oh, yeah, the marine guys. Okay, but we're not going to do that right now. Scribable. Here we go. Current zone. I don't know why it's not going to let me. I probably have to find another low-level area. West Skyrim, I don't... Nope. It might take me a day to have it kick in. But, oh, hold on. This is another thing to do. It's in your... inventory? No. Oh. Wait. Furnishing quest... No. Now I gotta remember where it was. No. I've got to turn those in. Slottables, furnishings. No. Canyon, quest items. No. I thought it would be here. It's not. It's a... collections, I think. I think it is. Yeah, it's collections. You have to go to tools. Okay? And there's your thing. You want to assign it. I usually put it up here. Boom. And the reason that helps, for me anyway, like, see, I'm going to scroll over to the scrying thing. See? Now, obviously, it says it can't be used only in an activity dig site. And right at this moment, I don't know where an active dig site is, and I'm not going to get overwhelmed about it. I'll find one. And, I think I have to get my other character back on Auradon because I'm not exactly sure where she's at. But, let's go turn in the stuff that we stole. Oh, and I didn't go back upstairs to steal more. I don't know. But I'm going to go run over here. Turn these things in. Okay.
No, I
Should
understand.
I get stuck in a
Teaching
spot, I
Chinese.
might have to ask one of my friends to give me, uh, um, to get me to the way shrine in case I get stuck on one of these picking the companions. So just FYI. I'm gonna sell that, that, that. Launder. Remember when I was telling you about launder? There you go. And I'm gonna sell this, 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 this. And you're good. See, that was easy. Now, oops. Now let's go find Dippy Doo the companion. Tamarel, whatever however you say her name. I've only used her a few times. She's okay. Like I said, she's a fighter. Um, Now in some cases you may have to do the first two companions to get the other ones. I'm not really sure about the whole situation with that. But let's just take a ride to where she is, because she's up over here. I want to try to keep this maybe an hour. I don't want to run it past that. I don't want, I'd like to try to keep it simple. But anyways, should it go past that time frame, I'm going to stop it, and then we can continue on with it, the next one. Where is she? Oh, okay. She's in the ice pack, everybody.
Hey! Help a high elf out? My...
Yeah, right. Let's break the ice.
Oh, you're the best. Seriously.
Yeah.
I was worried I'd be stuck in there until the warm season. Oh, I mean, we tried it. I think some... anything for... If I tell you... Our goal... Not everyone...
Now, it says talk to her. I got to talk to her again?
Anything for... If I tell you... Not everyone...
Oh, Monkey's Rest. Okay, Monkey's Rest. Which should be... She'll follow me all the way. Monkey's Rest isn't that far. Is anything good up here? Once in a while, I'm always looking for chests, and also books, things like that. If there's anything. Ooh, speaking of which, oh, it's a trunk. I'll take that. Free recipe. Oh, somebody opened that chest. Okay, let's head to Monkey's Rest. And I'm going to blow up the map a little, just so you know where we're going. And there's one of those stones. And these Mundus stones, basically what they're for is they kind of enhance your different skills, stuff like that. That's all it does, and which is good to have. But just make sure when you look at what the Mundus stone does, is it going to help you? If not, I mean, there's a lot of these around. Like this one here increases physical and spell. I'm going to take it just because it does. It's going to be physical and spell for right now. But like I said, there's plenty of these around, so you're good. Again, Monkey Retreat. Oh, and there is another way shrine, which I will gladly take, because you will need them. Obviously. So we're going to hit the way shrine. And I want to try to get there as quickly as possible. Because the monkey thing is right over there on the right side. Oh, and what do we have here? Anything good? Sometimes you find stuff that's good. Sometimes not. But it just takes you a second. And there's the way shrine. And I believe there might be a book up here. I'm not sure. And yes, there is. See? Look at that. Okay. And by reading that law book, she just kind of leveled up a little. Now, Here's your monkey's rest, which is also like a point of interest.
Wisteria can be a bit cold, so let me... Wait.
See? Discovered.
Here.
Crystal charm. Take.
Charm belongs to Oleander. He says it brings him luck. He'd never just leave it behind.
Here we go. What else? There was something else, I thought. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Scarf. I gave it to Wisteria.
Huh? I know so.
This note you found mentions the ice trap. Sort of.
This will take a few minutes.
Hyacinth is an accomplished mage. Loves poking around in old ruins. This little bit of spellcraft is his work.
Bulk up. I can't see you. Did you crack the
can't
magical
see you.
lattice sitting on it again?
I didn't. I've never
I'm gonna talk to him.
Bulk up. What's wrong with your voice?
Oh, yes.
Well, I try to fix it.
Who is this?
Oh, golly.
Tooth Mall Gully? That wasn't...
Yeah.
Never mind.
Let's go, because that's gonna be her first dungeon. Oh, this is gonna be terrible. Go ahead, laugh it up. I think I'm gonna also take that way shrine. I'm gonna head to there. I always find that when you can see a way shrine, make it a priority to get to it. Oh, and that's oh. You know. Let me see something. Is this the one with the little flowers and? I think it is. Wait a minute. Are they zombies? Man, these zombies. What are you talking about, right? I'm gonna do this. I want to check something. Because if it's what I think it is, I'm gonna pause it again. Only because of the gold thingies. I'm just double checking something though. And if a lot of mobs of these are dead over here, then I guess my thinking was right. Okay, where are they? Now see? Oh, plagued. They're plagued. And are people killing them? I guess they are. Yep, people are killing them. Plague peasant. I'm curious if I get a point for these. Because they're plagued, they're not. I'm just curious. Okay, let me check something. I know that my count for my golden pursuits was 20. So now I'm curious. Aha! So they are considered to be vampires. What did I know? So maybe I'll just kill these vampires because I need to get 100 and I don't want to dilly-dally all day. I think what I might do is I might pause it and just get this done. Just for you guys, for my guys. That's incredible. Yeah, it's a quest. Yeah. So that's why people came here. Because it's a quest. Okay, I'm going to pause it again. Sorry, guys, but I just want to get this done. So, for any of you that are doing your golden rewards, excuse me, golden pursuits, um, meaning killing the 100 vampires, I found a really good place. It's fast spawn, and it's Auradon. And I'll show you right where we are if you don't remember. It's right here. Actually, I want to go to that way shrine, but it's the Tanzel way shrine. And it's in this little area, and believe you me, it will take you minutes, if anything. It won't take you long, less than 10 minutes. But that's what I like about it. But I'm gonna go now to this way shrine, and I don't know where Tin Lauren is. I have no idea where she ran away. You know, because yesterday when I was doing this with the vampires, I'm like, oh no, no, this is just wrong in so many ways. I went to this one place. It was just maddening, and I thought to myself, there's got to be a better place. I knew Ardon had it, and I was just trying to figure it out. Because the name of those aren't like vampires, but they fall under the category of vampires. So you know what? It'll work for me. Now where is she? She's over there. Okay. Is she right there? What is this? Oh, I don't want to talk to her. Where the heck is she? Oh, there she is in front of me. Oh, duh. Okay, now, hopefully, back onto Lauren. Tin Lauren. I know she's going to want me to go to that lab, and I'm not, like I said, if I'm not sure if I can travel there or not. And I don't want to take up too much time on the video to do what I'm doing. So, but yeah, I'll talk to her.
Why would they go to Tooth Mall Golly with attractive and it's a magic.
Okay,
There's
yeah.
a big sorry. Goody. Tanlor. We've been keeping an eye on some very bad people.
Oh, guess where we just were, and where we gotta go. It just kind of clicked. I'm gonna stop and get these. Okay. I'm gonna ride there. Is she Ember? She's something else. Are we gonna race? I don't know. But I ain't gonna kill any more of them zombie-looking things. See, like me, I always test out the area to say, well, is this place zombies or... See, now I know that they fall under that category. That's not what I'm looking for either. I know the river lilies are. They're over here. And I shouldn't have too much of a problem getting the other things. Which are these little plants up on this side? Naturally. Where are they? Wait a minute, what? Oh, no. Oh, from Hendril. Also, I gotta ride there. I thought there was... I could be wrong. Yep, Matheson. That's where I gotta go. So that's where we're headed. I'll try to get there as quickly as... What am I exploiting? It keeps coming up with that. Must be because someone's fighting and... I don't know. Oh, she's over here at Sky Thingy, isn't it? Yeah, it looks like it is. Okay, I'm gonna go to Matheson as soon as I can get there. Wait a minute, what's the holdup? Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, up here. Okay, I get it now. See, that's why it's important to look at the map so at least you know where the heck you're going. Oh, gee. Now, see, the named one here, she is a plagued peasant. Now, I guess it falls under the category of vampires. Okay. What is it? Just report it. That's all. Okay. Now, on my way. Okay. I'm. Whatever that means. What does that mean? Do you know? Is your phone working, Sean? Well, then it's working. Okay. Now, I'm gonna end it here. I'm going to end it here because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the little oddball things that we need, and then I'll be back when we get to the main meat and potatoes.